At the Data Feast Festival in Kampala, innovators and data advocates are pushing for stronger digital rights protection across the continent. They say access to the internet is no longer a privilege but a basic need vital for education, business and civic participation. As elections draw nearer, they are calling upon the government to resist the temptation of shutting down the internet during the election period, advising the authority to instead invest in digital literacy and meaningful technology policies.
For the past couple of days, we've been talking about lots of issues, most especially as we get into elections right now. The role of digitalization is very important. We've seen that digitalization can support democracies, can support election processes, can support people understanding what are our rights, right? And over the years, we've seen that governments in the region have really pretty much antagonized with the internet during election periods. And as we get into the election of 2026, we call on to the government to uphold these digital rights. The people have a right to access the internet because the internet is no longer, a luxury. People use internet for education, for livelihoods, for work, right? So as we get into elections, we ask the governments to uphold some of these digital rights around, access to information.
Inside the Data Museum, the story of Africa's digital journey unfolds, from dusty floppy disks to immersive virtual reality. To many visitors, it's not just a display of old technology, but a bridge bringing communities closer to the data conversation. One participant noted that empowering citizens, especially women in politics, to safely engage online is key in building digital spaces where every voice counts.
You find that the conversations around technology and data are very much happening within the technical spaces. So policymakers, innovators, and civil society who are supporting the conversation, but there is little community involvement, especially here in Africa where we grapple with digital divides. We still have huge amounts of people, our populations, who are still not connected to very basic technology.
Like whenever there is an information and as a woman you comment something on the forum, people don't just react on what you have shared. They will only they will attack your personality.
As Africa embraces a digital future, the call is clear: protect access, promote inclusion, and keep the internet on. Because when the web goes silent, so do the people. Betty Ndagire, NTV Business.